We're all taught the story of Adam and Eve. Eve, created from Adam's rib, was the first woman, destined to be his helper. But what if I told you that's not the whole story? Ancient Jewish folklore whispers of a woman who came before Eve. A woman not made from a rib, but from the very same dust as Adam. Her name was Lilith. The Alphabet of Sirach, an ancient text, tells her tale. Lilith was Adam's equal, formed from the same earth. Because of this, she refused to be subservient. She refused to lie beneath him, demanding to be treated as a partner, not a servant. Adam, however, wanted submission. He couldn't accept a woman who saw herself as his equal. So what did Lilith do? She didn't bow down. She didn't accept her fate. Instead, she did something unimaginable. She uttered the secret, ineffable name of God, a name so powerful it granted her the ability to fly. She grew wings and soared away from the Garden of Eden, leaving a stunned Adam behind. Now, Adam didn't just let her go. He complained to God, saying, "The woman you gave me has fled from me." In response, God dispatched 3 angels, Senoi, Sansanoi, and Samangeloff, to bring her back. They found her by the Red Sea, a place said to be swarming with demons. The angels delivered an ultimatum: return to Adam, or face a terrible consequence. 100 of her children would perish every single day. Faced with this impossible choice, Lilith looked at the angels and made her decision. She chose freedom over a gilded cage. She refused to return to the paradise that demanded her submission. As a result of her refusal, she was cast out and demonized. The legends say she became the mother of demons, a fearsome creature of the night. But the fear of Lilith was very real in the ancient world. For centuries, mothers would inscribe the names of those 3 angels, Senoi, Sansanoi, and Samangeloff, on amulets and hang them over their babies' cribs. They believed that if Lilith saw the names of the angels who had once cornered her, she would remember her oath and spare the child. This tradition shows just how deeply she was feared. Because Lilith refused to submit, history tried to erase her. The story was rewritten. God put Adam into a deep sleep, took one of his ribs, and created Eve, a woman who was literally a part of him, designed to be obedient and compliant. Eve became the mother of all living. But what about Lilith? Did she just disappear? Not entirely. She lurks in the shadows of Scripture. In the Bible, the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 verse 14, mentions a night monster or a screech owl haunting the desolate ruins. The original Hebrew word used there, Lilith. The contrast between these 2 first women is one of the most fascinating parts of this forgotten story. Eve is portrayed as nurturing, the ideal wife from the perspective of an ancient patriarchy. Lilith is the other. She was Adam's equal, made from the same earth, not his subordinate. While Eve's disobedience eating the forbidden fruit brought death into the world, Lilith's disobedience fleeing the garden brought fear. Both women disobeyed, but their stories and their punishments were vastly different. For thousands of years, Lilith was a figure of terror. In ancient Mesopotamia, she was known as Lilichu, a wind spirit who carried disease and death. In medieval Europe, men wore protective amulets to ward off her seductive visits in their sleep. She became the ultimate symbol of what patriarchal society feared most: a woman who could not and would not be controlled. So, was she truly a monster? Or was she a woman who was punished for demanding equality? That's a question for you to decide. What's incredible is how her image has transformed over time. Today, in the 21st century, many people no longer see Lilith as a demon. Instead, she has been reclaimed as an icon of independence, a symbol of female strength and rebellion. She is the first feminist, the woman who said no. She is the one who chose the difficult path of freedom over the comfortable life of servitude. She chose exile over oppression. Her story forces us to look at the foundations of our oldest tales and ask what and who has been left out. It's a powerful reminder that history is often written by the victors, and the voices of those who refuse to conform are often silenced, twisted, or erased entirely. So the next time you hear the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, remember the shadow that was written out of the main script. Remember the woman who came first. The woman who flew away. The woman who refused to kneel. What do you think? Was Lilith a demon of the night, or the world's first freedom fighter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this journey into forgotten history, make sure to like and subscribe for more.